Brethren, I pray you sing a new song. Sing praise in the assembly of the righteous. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let the high praise of God be on the mouths of the saints and a two-edged sword in their hands to execute vengeance on the demonic nations and punishments on those peoples, to bind their kings with chains. Dishonor have all his saints. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Sing to him a new song.
Pedigree is a bloodline. So they declared their bloodline by their fathers because the father holds the seed. Okay? The father holds the seed. Right? So whatever you plant your seed in, you are what your father is. And your children will be what you are. Okay? So according to what your father is what you are. So your father is Hispanic or Mexican, right? So he's from the tribe of Israel. Right? So that means you would be from that tribe too. Right? So we're telling our people that these things happened to us. These things happened to us when we got here, or when Christopher Columbus came. You see what I'm saying? They slaughtered your people, right? They killed our people. Same family. They did the same thing to us. You know what I'm saying? So we're from the same stock. We're from the same family. So there's something that you got to do. Give me Deuteronomy 10 and 12. So there's something that you got to do now that you know who you are. Can you give me Zephaniah 2 and 1? Yeah. Go ahead and speak up.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, verse 12. And now, Israel, what do the Lord thou God require of thee?
So you found out you're an Israelite from the tribe of Issachar. So what does the Lord thy God require of you? Because he was only speaking to you when we came out of Egypt together. You see what I'm saying? Our fathers came out of Egypt together. Same family. You see what I'm saying? So it says, what does the Lord thy God require of you?
But to fear the Lord thou God.
To fear the Lord thy God.
To walk in all his ways.
To walk in all his ways.
And to love him. And to serve the Lord thou God.
To serve, love, and serve the Lord thy God.
With all thy heart and with all thy soul.
What's the next verse?
Verse 13. To keep the commandments.
To keep the commandments.
Of the Lord and his statutes.
And his statutes.
Which I command thee this day for thou good.
Right. So give me Numbers 15, 30. How y'all sisters doing? You doing all right? Can I show y'all something real quick? I'm showing these brothers the same thing. Real quick. Can you give me Zephaniah 2 and 1? So there's something that we got to do now that we know that we're Israelites, right? So can I ask y'all, what is your race? What would be your race? Hispanic, you? Hispanic? What would be your father? Mexican? Mexican? So you all would be from the tribe of Issachar, right? You'll be from the tribe of Issachar, from underneath the nation of Israel, right? So just like I told these brothers, our fathers came out of Egypt together. You know that story, the Prince of Egypt, right? You don't know the story where Moses brought the children of Israel out of Egypt? Okay, you don't know that story either? Okay, it's a good story. You gotta listen, you gotta check it out. It's an actual historical event that happened, right? So you're from the tribe of Issachar, from the nation of Israel. So the brother read to us what we got, what the Lord thy God required of us. And this brother's gonna go ahead and read this.
Done. Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 1.
So this is what the Lord thy God required of us. Okay?
Gather yourselves together. Yeah, gather together, O nation not desired.
So we are a nation not desired. Right now they got Hispanics locked up in cages. This is a curse that's going to happen to the Israelites, and it's happening. You see what I'm saying? It says that you will go into slavery again on ships. You will have yokes of irons around your neck until you be destroyed. This also happened to the Israelites. It also happened to you. It also happened to your people too, right? The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. So we gotta gather ourselves together. In the last days, it says that we gotta gather ourselves together. O ye nations not desired, right? We got to come back to the laws, statutes, and the commandments. If not, we're going to die with the rest of the people, okay? So we're trying to gather our people together, Okay? That's what we're out here trying to do. And if you got that Deuteronomy 10 and 12, can you read that 10 and 12 through 13? Yeah.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, verse 12. And now, Israel, what do the Lord thou God require
Because
of
you just
thee?
found out you're an Israelite from the tribe of Issachar. So he's speaking to you, Israel.
But
Okay?
to fear the Lord thou God,
To fear the Lord God,
to walk in all his ways,
give me Leviticus.
and to love him, and to serve the Lord thou God with all thy heart and with all thy soul. Verse 13, to keep the commandments of the Lord.
So it says to love the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to keep the commandments. Go to Numbers. This is something else that the Lord required of us. You see we got fringes on? Did your people ever wear fringes? Have you ever looked up any Aztec Indians? Ever seen any pictures of them? No? 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 Aztec Indians wore fringes. And there was a reason why they did that. Because the Lord thy God commanded them to do it. Okay? We were ancient warrior people. Right? So we got to come back to our nationality. We got to come back to those ways. Go ahead and get that. Numbers 15 and 38. And go ahead and pull that one out real quick.
Now, this is Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5. It says, the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
This is a commandment from God, and there's a reason why he's telling us. He said that woman shall not wear what pertaining to a man. Go on.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. What is that garment that the woman should not wear pertaining to a man? Y'all know? When you go to the bathroom, if you can't read the sign, there's a picture. How do you know to go into a man's bathroom? How do you know not to go into the woman's bathroom? Because we're wearing a dress, right? So a woman naturally wears a dress, right? And so a woman shall not wear what pertaining to a man. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. So you shouldn't be walking around in a dress, right? That looks a little funny, right? So a woman should not wear what pertains to a man. Why do we do that? Because it shows love to our people, right? It shows love because it's a commandment to God, right? So when we do this, what do you have? So when we do this, it shows love. When we keep the commandments, it shows love. It causes our brothers, it causes us not to lust after our sisters, right? And then you have kidnappings, you have rapes, you have unsolved mysteries that go on, right? When you don't follow the laws of God, you have these sins, and these sins lead to death, right? These sins lead to death. So the God commanded us not to put on a woman's garment, and also a woman to not put on what pertaining to a man. Can you give me 1 John 5, 1 John 5:3? Go ahead and read that. So this is another commandment.
I'm going to start at verse 37. The book of Numbers, chapter 15, verse 37. And the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, verse 38, speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations.
So this is a commandment. Whenever you see ancient pictures of your ancestors wearing fringes on the borders of their garments, this is where they got it from. They got it from this. These are commandments given to the children of Israel, right? So this is an identity marker to show that your people were the children of Israel God was talking about. Nobody else has these. Nobody else has those fringes. See what I'm saying? Go on. First,
and that they put upon the fringes of the borders a ribbon of blue.
so they put the borders on the ribbon of blue. And the reason why?
Verse 39. And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it and remember.
So we will look upon it and remember
all the commandments of the Lord.
all the commandments of the Lord.
And do them.
And do them.
And that ye seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after which ye used to go a whoring.
So we don't do what we're supposed to do, even though the world taught us to do what we do. You get that if you love the world, right? So we're going to find out also, you got that, 1 John. So,
That scripture, not love the world.
sis, do you mind taking a flyer? Can I give you a flyer? I appreciate your time. I appreciate you showing love to me. I appreciate it. So we're supposed to also keep the Sabbath day. That's the commandment of God. And keeping the Sabbath day is not buying, selling, or trading.